full cast of Falcons soaring in the upper air here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We've got one that does take to the skies before kickoff. That is the mascot, Freddie Falcon. At ground level, here they come. A cauldron of Falcons also taking flight out of the tunnel and onto the field in Atlanta. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. He stopped on a run back of the 27. So out head the Falcons for their first possession. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Get it! Go!
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Falcons, first down.
Throwing now off the play action. Got a man. It's Drake London. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Falcon first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
The play fake, he'll throw. Man downfield, and he finds London. He can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. And will bring up 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and
Here we go,
2.
here we go. Crack all 80. Go.
They get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And that's 49ers football. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10.
Running it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New set of downs for him from the 31.
A gain of 14. First down, 49ers.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action now with Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Looking inside the red zone. Near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
They'll run now on second down. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons nothing.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. As this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. Second down now, they need 7.
The 26-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Pass play coming here. The 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
In punt formation.
He's brought down before the return gets far. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. Quiet up for that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur and might even hear a few birds.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Another carry for it. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Falcons nothing.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Coach Raheem Morris sending his Falcons offense back to the field. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. Our score, 14-0. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter, it's Falcons football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far, brings up 2nd down.
It's
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, it's a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Get it.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Avoid some trouble there. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up fourth down. Let's see what he can do on the return. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The 49ers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Sending him on the dive. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the 39-yard line.
The give here on second. Off to the races, middle of the field. He cuts, and he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 20-zip lead on his Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. And things are really getting away from him, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll go play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
Falcons, nothing.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Out of the field runs the Atlanta offense. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 33.
Shotgun snap. They get to Robinson. Fights his way through a tackle. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And the Falcons, first down.
Here we go. Start.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
Another carry for Robinson. A big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
4-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
They're going play action. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. For the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's It's going to bring up a tough third down. Going from the gun here. Kenny's under pressure, and he goes down. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive, Brock, likely going to end in a touchdown as well. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Really?
Hand off to the back. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that gives the 49ers the first. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Short pass brought in, and he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to the well again. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the returns so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I told you the story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row. Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling.
And this one does not go far. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
Watch out. Stop.
From the gun is Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Man, he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Let's go now.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Drawing up the design keeper. So a one-sided contest is, well, the teams are ready, the fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This return starts at the 5. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The 49ers and this running back headed back out for a new series. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for.
Get set.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They give it to him again. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Now it's Purdy. Complete out to the right. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First down from the 42. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 37-yard line.
Get set.
Off the play fake, Purdy. He rolls to his right. Completes it downfield to Pearson. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49ers first down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
In the red zone on first.
The 49ers first down.
Brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
In now to the running back. And the defense holds Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Here he is on 3rd and short. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, try to find a way to win. Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Return coming from the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
At the 28-yard line.
They look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find a soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. He's got a gain of 6 there. That one stopped by Upton Stout. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Staying with Robinson. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Cowboy 80.
3rd down give to Robinson. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Watch out. Up.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. Back on the head in the right direction, man. Save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Back-to-back carries here. The 2nd down run good for 4, and that brings up 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Purdy setting up that play action. catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They've got first down here from the 36.
21 yards. First down, 49ers.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's 49ers football, and they are hurting for points. They start this quarter with a huge lead. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Get set, get set.
Plowing up the middle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. Mooney knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers continue adding on to that lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. Now here come the Falcons on offense. And if we're being honest, Brock, this game already over. It was a while ago, but still something for this offense to play for. They can try to avoid that shutout.
Yeah, it's kind of like a game, like baseball, right? You're looking up at that scoreboard, and you know it's impossible, but find some momentum, something good to build on for next week.
They'll throw it here on first. He's got London left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
The Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. First and 10, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. They're trying to do it himself. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Punting unit out now. And he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. And he has just done something most running backs are never lucky enough to even approach. This is now a 200-yard showing for him on the ground. Another carry for him. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you can feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
The give here on 2nd. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. And after the play, one of the Falcons still out there injured. So we'll get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. 3rd and long, Purdy. Well, he shot his shot clock, but they couldn't connect. They got a punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. He's brought down before the return gets far. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. First down, play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up second down. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons trying to do some window dressing. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. Finding his receiver that time. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The 49ers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they place upon him. Continuing to move past the 45. He could do it! And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They scored again, and they grow that lead further. The 49ers are running them out of the building. The AT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers tack on 7 more to their lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. The Falcons ready for their next possession. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Trying to run here with Robinson. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. So here come the 49ers on offense. And we'll see if those 3 timeouts get used defensively, Brock, but this one is over either way. On the first down, they'll run. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it. Because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs.
Collins. We in Miami.